test. Cool. Oh, St. Trina. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Hold that thought. No, that's not the right way to go. My build, well, I mean, I'm level 400 something, so my build is pretty extreme. I called it Dragon Bonk. It's a bonk build, heavy tank bonk build with dragon incantations. That's the build. Where am I trying to get to? I was debating if I want to do dragons, or if I want to do finger, or if I want to do St. Trina. Putrescent Knight, I guess, is St. Trina. And I was just trying to think about the path to get to each one of those. Fingers would require that I go to these. And I hate doing the finger runes. I hate those guys that spawn there, the purple thing that they do. It's a pain in the ass. So that's the issue with that one. And dragon requires that I go to... Where is it? No, this one. Yep, Dragon's Pit. That I get to from here. But I was debating... Dragon or Trina. That's all. And so that's where I was mentally trying to think about the Trina path. It's weird. Half the time I can remember how to get there, and the other half I can't. Anyway, it's a weird route. I gotta go around and under. I'm just trying to remember where around and under is. Because I already did Crazy Town. I already did this area. Let's see. Natasha the chicken. All good, man. What am I doing? There you go. We are headed, if I'm going in the right direction, down to St. Trina. Ah, yes. I have learned that lesson. The thing is that you have to do, if you want everything, you have to do at least 2 playthroughs anyway. And the easiest way to manage that one is just immediately go to Thrallier and talk to him, and then make that the first thing that you do, and then go to Moore, and he'll immediately give you the quest to give Thrallier the stuff, and that takes care of the critical part. Yep, I did the same thing. And now that I figured it out, it is an item. What's interesting is the not the black syrup, but the Thrallier's poison. Nope. Thrallier's poison, you actually keep through replays. So if you just make sure to do it every single time, you can choose when you actually do the quest. But once you get the summonable dragon, you're done, because you only need one. And here, the Thrallier quest you can do very late. You just can't do the poison part. And if you don't care about getting the dragon summoned, then it doesn't matter. I've done Thrallier after Radon, I'm pretty sure. You just have to be careful about not... there's a mess-up point on that one. I'm trying to remember what it is. Yeah, and I don't need any of the stuff that's in here. I'm not sure if it's an advantage or disadvantage when you're a completionist. You do everything on the first playthrough that you can do. It doesn't leave much for after that. But the flip side is you can just go straight after you can go straight after bosses. Dog. Oh, he's actually coming this way. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I mean, keep in mind that you can finish a playthrough and then do NG+, right? I restarted characters multiple times. I don't think there's anything negative about it. I mean, you don't lose your original character, right? Or at least you don't on PC. So I haven't played console, so I'm not sure about that, but like I have a level 17 character right now. But I also use that one to explain stuff that seems kind of meaningless to explain at high level. Look how easy this is. I'm only level 400. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kajin. Yeah, that's easy. From a storyline perspective, the DLC is actually, you're supposed to be before you finish the rest of the game. For what it's worth. It's actually one of the things that gets so confusing about it. Spot? Yeah. Still got more down, more down, more down. Nope, nope, nope. This is where I go across. Yeah, I had a couple tunes at New Game 3. When the DLC came out, I just started a new character. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna make a change. I don't want to forget for later. one. And where is it? Sacred Blade. Oops. Good Lord. I love Sacred Blade. Guy had string. I find that very funny. Raw, big giant guy. Here's some string. And now, This part's such a pain in the ass. Why? That's true. You have to tell people if you're on PC or console and what console, if it's console. Can't mix and match. And off the edge. Alright. The question is Light of Miquella long enough range to blow that guy off the edge? Oh. I don't think so. Have the incredible misfortune of having to deal with this. Oi. I mean, it's strength faith, Anthony, but it's way more than just strength faith. I've also got arcane and stamina. That'll work. Oh, thank you for the follow. Alright. Next one is this guy. Key for that one is to get the head stuck in the wall like that. It's a glitch, but these guys are such a pain in the ass. So I have there's a bird around the corner. Uh-oh. Forgot about that guy. Back to the bow. I'm pretty sure this guy only has one shot. Yep. Just the one. That was bizarre. All right. All right. Now the next thing. So this, oh, let me actually reset. Sacred Blade is awesome on lots of levels. It's cool that you can stick it on a dagger and it still does all the Sacred Blade goodness. Most importantly, that it does an obscene amount of damage. Owie. It's the holy... the holy goodness. Oh, yeah, I reset. All right. I wonder... Hold on. Let me think about this for a minute. What exciting things can I do to the giant blob? Let's see. Do Ghost Flame. I did plenty of there. I could rot. Apparently that won't. get it to the point where it actually rots. Yeah. Okay, now it's rotted out. Yeah. I happen to agree. And we can do this for good measure. Ugh, come on. I don't want to wait. Uh, 421, I think. Now this next one gets messy, because it's got one of those tiger guys. They are not my favorite fight. No. Oh, I hate that. Those guys are brutal. I should have just done a second Dragon's Breath. That's okay. Yeah. All day. Oh yeah, do take your time, enjoy. Don't feel like you gotta hurry through it. There we go. That's how it's done. One of these. And some of this. Oh no. What? These guys. It's funny. Oh. Did not expect that to happen. Did he just hit his own buddy? He did. That's funny. Aw, come on. I guess we're trying to be cutesy. That hits decently hard. I don't care, but that hits decently hard. That's how it's supposed to work. I'm afraid of how the Putrescent Knight's gonna go. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I don't think that's going to be useful against the Putrescent Knight, but fire might. Do that. And fire damage. Guess we're about to find out. Oh, yeah. Do Mimic. Mimic works. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not sure that I need to worry about that. Although I might. Um, if I really need to, I can pop one of these. Oh, wait, I can summon someone here? Where? I didn't know I could summon a cooperator. What are you doing with me? Again, Thrallier, why are you coming to me? Oh, so once you beat this guy, I didn't actually know you could summon Thrallier down here, which is great. That's perfect. So, what you're about to see is a big giant spoiler, but that may not matter to you. So, warning to everyone, if you like the questy side of things, there is a big spoiler coming. Okay, so, camp. Rest, because you probably need to rest unless you're better than I am. Okay, so, you're not going to need the weapons and stuff. I just want to be able to see a little bit better. You will need them in a moment. So here's what you do. Go down into this room, loot everything, and there's St. Trina. And Thrallier is on the ground here if you have set up his quest line in advance. So there's Thrallier. You can talk. I will save the text for you to explore. I won't be long. It's when you maxed it out. Now, talk to St. Trina. Imbibe nectar. Somebody figured this out, by the way. That's the crazy part. unavoidable. Now, this is what you do not want to forget to do. Make sure, get your runes back. Come back in. Skip Thrallier. Talk to St. Trina. Imbibe Nectar. I'm not kidding. I'm not trolling. This is really what you want to do. And there's no speed up through this process. You just gotta do this process. All of this is necessary if you want Thrallier to be summonable when you kill, when you go to the vestibule or whatever it's called, where you fight the other NPCs. And you have to use Thrallier there if you want to be able to use Thrallier to fight Consort Radahn. Imbibe Nectar again. I swear to you, I am not trolling you. This is the right way to do it.
Why won't you share your voice with me? Grant me more of your poison.
Talk again. Imbibe Nectar. So you're doing this because St. Trina won't talk to Thrallier. So you'll notice this one is different. See how it's fading slow? And now...
Mikilla, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Keep going. I know it's crazy.
Godhood would be Mikilla's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
I think one more and we're done. It is possible it will repeat again. If it repeats, then we're finished. Well, we're finished with the running up and dying thing. I'm going to do one more. I think this is the last one. Zombie Znak. It's something like that, yeah.
Must kill.
I think this is the last one. Yeah, it's 4 and then 3 messages. So I think 7 is right.
Forgiveness.
So now we're done. I'm pretty sure the next one I'll get the same message. So now Jesus, which story... yes, I agree, but which story isn't sad? Alright, so...
Please.
Talk, pass
Oh,
on St.
thank you.
Trina's word.
Only I. Why would you? If you should, I won't. Please.
Try
I cannot.
again.
I.
I will not forgive you. So, come back out. And now we're gonna fight. Fight! Camp! Come back.
I will never forgive you for your trespass on my poison. You mislead me. Such strength, but for what?
Bach has a happy ending. He's not the only one. It is possible to claim that Ronnie's ending is a happy ending. So camp, leave, go down and talk to Thrallier again. It is a sad story with a potential happy ending. The little serpent girl, whatever her name is.
Tell me, assuming you, what did
Pass on St. Trina's word.
Could it, please, in my,
And now, Thrallier is summonable at the end. Alright. And now we go back here. That's not the only one. There's more. Let me think. I swear there's at least one other happy storyline, but like that's it. There's like 3. The rest are just different levels of screwed up. Okay, pay attention. I'm about to show you the path just to get straight to the end. You don't want to have to deal with everything else. You will have to fight Hornsent, or whatever his name is. I haven't. I'm seriously considering it, though. Alright, so come here, hop. Ideally get caught, you don't have to. Like this. You can skip all of this. Alright. Come along here. Come along here. Go through the tunnel. Go straight out. You can do a little skittish to the side just to avoid stuff. Circle around to the right. Down. And this is the one that was messing me up over and over and over again. Anytime you see one of these springs that work, you want to jump, go past it. I do recommend you kill this guy up here. And down this way, kind of skirt along the left. And again, this is only if you're running past stuff. You can kill your whole way through here for the runes and rare items and all that. Skirt kind of left. Got the hammer guy up there. Still skirting left. Reset everything. I generally prefer to do that. Now, one clever thing you can do, and clever is always dangerous, is you can ride along here. Don't be in a hurry. Wait for that guy to drop his wicker basket at you. And then head off this edge. And he blasts all those guys that are lined up there. It's not a lot of runes, but it's a few. Or you can skip that and just do that same thing without the wait for the guy to do the wicker basket. And then hook around up through there. I used to kill this guy. It's just not worth it. Worth like 20,000 runes. Man. Yeah. So, this way you gotta figure out if it's worth it or not. If you can ride past this stuff without getting hit by those, which it looks like I may not. Yep. That's a hit or miss thing. If you can get past those into that lift that's over there, you're in golden shape. I unfortunately did not. So I will probably fight those guys once I get up there. Unfortunately, it means I got to do it again. I can at least do this. Seems to work for me. The shield is in the bottom of the city. I can show you in a minute. It's in the Frenzied Flame area. in the super, super, super basement below the city. These guys. Bite me. Ugh. I gotta test something. Does the shield work? It does. How? Ah. Alright, there's another possibility. There's a few different ways to do this. Now this... yep. Now, this is where we meet Hornsent as a guy attacking you. That gets us to the bud. Now, weirdly, you can summon Dryleaf Dane here. Now, the one thing that I don't understand is how you get so close to Radon, and then suddenly half of them turn on you. It's so weird. Okay, so where to get the shield? Are you still here? So once you kill Minimogue down in the subterranean shunning grounds in the underground, you'll end up, you fight him, and there's an altar here that you hit, and it goes down. Now let's see if I can do this my first attempt. You go to here, off this edge. Don't attack anything. Of course I missed. Once the floor's gone. Sorry, we'll do this again. At least I didn't die. You will normally die if you drop down there too far. It's an artifact of the fact that I specifically have already successfully done it, and I didn't hit anything on the way down. Get onto the third one. Loot the thingy. Go to this corner and drop. Go back. And then do a... spring out here. I recommend that you get back here. Turn. And then do a jump here. This one, you just run off. And that gets you to this. And the shield is that item there. Once you get the shield, you can just run straight off. And the floor will break and you land down here. And there's a grace here. And a fake wall, or illusionary wall here. With a chest. And then more illusionary walls. I think there's 2 more. And then you can drop down into the underground. Deep root depths. Alright, where was I? Church of the Bud. Bud. Alright. Little hint, pro tip. If you're going to summon guys like this, wait for them to finish summoning, and that lets you buff them along with yourself. You just click the thing and then run inside. You're waiting for them still to do this while the boss has already spawned. Good. Oh, I made a mistake. Ah! Alright, that was badly planned. Also, fire did not seem to be particularly effective against this guy, which I would have thought it would be. So I'm just going to take that off and change my physic back to magic. I don't think rot is going to be particularly effective either. So I will leave it there. What? I know. Not terribly interesting. Uh-oh. Saint of the Bud. Remy Sinclair, sorry, I just saw your message. The first playthrough is hard. It is the more skilled you get at the game, the easier it will be. I'm not doing like the basic melee skill stuff. I'm using weird and interesting builds that are fun, like this one. Everything about this build is slow. That boss was Saint of the Bud. Something Saint of the Bud. Examine the ceiling tree, burn it. I will leave you guys to watch the thing if you want. I think I'm going to have to call it here. Get some sleep tonight. I am pooped. I've had a very busy weekend. I hope you all have a fantastic week, a fantastic new year. I hope everything goes well and everybody gets what they need. Um, and I appreciate you all. Like and follow all these things. And I will see you guys the next time around. Be awesome.